Hello and welcome to the Class Video Spotlight Series. I'm your host, Graham Triggs, and today I'm joined by Bradley Hunter, who is a research director over value-based care. Bradley, thanks so much for being here today.
Pleasure to be here, thanks.
Today we're talking about the market segment Population Health Technology. Why is that important in healthcare IT?
That's a good question. So population health technology assists provider organizations to make the shift from fee-for-service to fee-for-value. And that's what we want to do as a country so that we can bring down the cost of healthcare and provide higher quality care. And it really helps us towards the quadruple aim. So as we have said, how are we going to get there? Pop Health Technology has been a key piece of how providers are tackling this. Everything from data aggregation to the analysis of that data to care management, the administrative and financial reporting and patient and physician engagement. All of those fall underneath the umbrella of population health technology, which fits underneath the broader umbrella of value-based care.
So why did we decide to do a spotlight on Relevant?
So Relevant Healthcare is a newer player in the population health space. Now, one thing to note is that they are specific to FQHCs. So federally qualified health centers, they are very specific in what their needs are because they're almost always contracted with CMS and sometimes other payer organizations as well. But because they were a newer player, we said, you know what, this is some cool new stuff. So let's tell the market about what's going on.
What did we learn from their customers? What are they saying about them?
So a couple things from Relevant customers that stood out. So one was the turnkey UDS reporting. And if you're an FQHC, UDS reporting means something to you. And if you're not, that's okay. But that was turnkey for them. So it made it really easy and smooth for them. They also talked about the structure of the entire platform being SQL-based so that they can query and anybody that's a developer loves something that they can query in SQL. So if you can have a left join and an inner join and put those together, you love those things.
Right.
And that's another one of those things where, if you know, you know.
Sure. Now, obviously, as a newer company, there must be some challenges they're facing. What are some of the things that we heard that are maybe an uphill battle for them right now?
Yeah, so the biggest thing that is missing from the platform for them right now is the financial side of the house. So it's something that they're actively working on and developing, but most of the customers that we talked to had another solution that they were using in the meantime until Relevant gets there. So that was the biggest thing that we heard about from their customers.
Okay, what would be the major takeaway that you would share from this report?
So major takeaway for Relevant is that there continues to be innovation in the space and different ways to look at things. Because we really just had two dominant players in the FQHC space with Azara and I2I. And then Relevant came along and said, hey, we can do things in a different way. So having continued innovation in the space is great.
Great. Well, that sounds like it's going to be really important for people who it does matter to and knows what you're talking about. So thanks so much for sharing that detail. We really appreciate it. Thank you for watching today. If you'd like to check out the video spotlight on Relevant, you can see it at classresearch.com. And if you know of any emerging vendors you'd like us to take a look at, please send those referrals to etech@classresearch.com. Bradley, thanks again for taking the time to chat today, and thank you again for watching.